Hey BoLS fans, AdamHarry back again with another BoLS unboxing. Today I have the Bauhaus Starter Box for Mutant Chronicles Warzone Resurrection from Protos Games. So as you can see here, Protos Games. So as you can see here, it's a pretty nice box, pretty cool packaging. This is the starter faction box, so it's everything you need. If you're wanting to look at faction rules or game and faction rules, you can check them out at warzonegame.com, and then you can shop protosgames.com. So I'm only saying that because the rules, you should totally check them out. It's a really cool system. 32 millimeter. There's 12 models in here, 12 cards, and then 2 dice. The models, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. I'm gonna pull this all out and go over each one. So I'm gonna pause actually because these boxes are a little bit tricky to get out of the packaging. Okay, so there's what it looks like all packaged up. Alright, here's all the models. Again, high quality resin, really nice sculpts. I'm going to go over those in a bit more detail. There's your deck that you need to play. Warzone Resurrection for this faction. You've got all your faction cards that you need. There's some bases and dice. And there you go. There's another model. I believe this is the officer. So that's cool. He's on a horseback. So looks like 2 different officers, one on foot, one on horseback maybe? I don't know. I'll open it up and find out. So let me get reorganized here and we'll lay all this out and I'll go over it. Okay, I've got the models laid out here. So I'm going to go over each one of these. This is the Obster Officer. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. My German's a little terrible. And by a little terrible, I mean really terrible. Bauhaus is being one of the European corporations. So, and that's actually 2 different poses for the officer on horseback. So he just kind of attaches at the waist there on the horse. Well, not the horse's waist, but on the saddle there's already a pair of legs. That's what I'm trying to say. So there you go. That's that officer. Pretty cool sculpts. I like the fact that the cape is actually part of the mini, which you don't see very often. This is a typical resin stuff as well. This is a little bit different feeling than some of the other resin I've seen. This one's a little bit softer. It's got a little bit more give to it, but still holds that detail fairly well. And then the horse is different resin than that. So, but good stuff overall. I like it. This, of course, is the big guy. This is the Vulcan Walker, and that's a big hunkin' robot there. So. That's the main torso, as you can see, with the guy in the middle, and then all the other doodads to attach to as well. All right, now we have the 10 different hussars. Sorry again, German's terrible, but this is your basic infantry unit. Different resin than this one. This is the slightly harder resin. But it came out of the mold really crisp. There's still some flash and stuff to pick off, but I was cleaning up some models just using a toothbrush and just scraping it along there. An old toothbrush worked really well. Don't reuse the toothbrush to brush your teeth though afterwards, because that's bad. But use an old one that you're not using anymore. The sculpts are really cool. There's, as you can see here, 10 different sculpts almost. Maybe not exactly 10, but well, they're about the same. They are the same. So whatever. There's 5 different sculpts, but they are in different lines. So that was what was throwing me off. But yeah, they came out really crisp, really sharp. I like them a lot. These are going to make some cool. I like the pith helm too. That's something you don't see very often. So pretty cool there. I like that. And then the gun arms as well. Most of these are basically two-piece models for the most part. After you clip and clean it, they just slot right in there. And then the big guy, of course, which I already went over. So, but it's everything you need to play, minus the rules. It comes with the 2 dice that you need, 2 d20s, and then bases and all that fun stuff here. And then the deck, which I'm not gonna pull out, but it's everything you need. It's got unit cards, unit stats, and then other faction cards, special abilities and stuff they have as well. So check it out. Again, that's from Protos Games. This is the Mutant Chronicles Warzone Resurrection. Check it out. Bauhaus Starter. If you're interested in that faction, cool starter box. The rest of the starters are actually online as well, so check those all out. And thanks for watching. This has been AdamHarry with another BoLS review. Hope you liked it. Signing off. Have a good one.